In this video, we're going to discuss how to use Excel to calculate the mean of a set of data. In this data set provided by your textbook, you'll notice that you have a series of data groups running down the left-hand side. There are multiple data sets here. One is for one type of flower, then another type of flower, and this is indicated here by variety. The data sets in your book also will have group numbers if there are multiple groups in one set of data. So make sure you pay close attention to that, because when you're finding the average or the mean, you're not going to want to find the mean of all of the lengths together. You want to find the individual means for each length or each group number. So as with anything else, the first thing we're going to do is determine where we want to enter that value, and I'll always start by putting some sort of a label in the cell above or to the right of where we want to put the value. And what I'll do in this case is maybe even make the label a little more specific and say that this is going to be the mean of the B-high data. And then I'll have that mean calculated in this cell here. So I'm going to go up to the Insert Function button here. And one thing that you do need to be aware of for Microsoft Excel, for some reason, if you were to type in the word mean here, there is actually no function for mean in Excel by that term. What they call the mean in here is average, which we know in our course is not really the best word for the mean. However, that's what Excel uses. So we can double click on average or hit OK at this point. And it brings up our function argument window where it's asking us to find, to tell it where to find the data that we want to take the mean of. So while this is highlighted, I can come over here to my group and I'm going to highlight the lengths of all of the bee-hive flowers, stopping when I get to the end of that. And once I let go, I'll see that range of values entered in here. You could also enter it manually. B is the column letter, 2 is the row number, and then B2 colon B17 means do all of the cells between B2 and B17. You'll see that the mean is actually calculated here for us, and once we hit the OK button, that mean is now being entered into that cell. If we wanted to find the mean now of the next set of data, we could click down here and type in mean of red, highlight, go up to our function button again, highlight those values, and then we'd be all set with that.